Trust me, by the end of this video, you're gonna know everything that you need to know to transform your hair washing routine and your hair. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to share my hair washing hacks that have completely transformed my hair. So whether you're struggling with dryness, frizz, oily roots, or you just feel like your hair is not as healthy as it could be, this video is for you. Here's the truth. Improper washing habits can actually damage your hair over time. If you're not cleansing your scalp thoroughly, it can lead to buildup, clogged follicles, and even slow down hair growth. On the other hand, overwashing or using the wrong products can strip your hair of its natural oils, leaving it dry and brittle. For a long time, I didn't realize how important this step is. I used to wash my hair every 3 to 5 days because I thought it would help preserve my natural oils, but what ended up happening was that my scalp would feel itchy, greasy, just overall uncomfortable. When I would finally go to wash it, I felt like my hair wasn't getting clean enough and my ends felt dry and tangled no matter how much conditioner I used. Now I've completely changed my approach, so I wash my hair every other day, sometimes every day, and the results have been incredible. My scalp feels balanced, my hair is healthier, and I don't deal with the same dryness or tangles that I used to have. The takeaway here is that you need to listen to your hair and scalp. If you're washing too often or not often enough, your hair will tell you. Look for signs like dryness, itchiness, or excessive oiliness, and adjust your routine accordingly. Another thing to keep in mind is how you wash your hair. It's not just about slapping on shampoo and rinsing it out. You need to be intentional with your technique, from how you apply products to how you rinse them out. These small changes can make a huge difference, and that is exactly what I'm going to show you guys in this video. The first hack that I want to share with you is the double shampoo method. The idea is to shampoo your hair twice. Here's the key: you use 2 different shampoos. The first shampoo is focused on cleansing your scalp and removing buildup, while the second shampoo is all about nourishing and hydrating your hair strands and your roots. Think of it like double cleansing your face. The first step removes impurities and the second step treats your skin. For my first shampoo, I always reach for something clarifying. One of my absolute favorites is the OGX Tea Treatment shampoo. This shampoo is incredible because it is infused with tea tree oil, peppermint, and witch hazel. These ingredients are perfect for detoxifying your scalp and removing buildup, especially if you use a lot of styling products like I do. I apply a small amount to my scalp, focusing on the roots. Then I use my fingertips to gently massage the shampoo in, and I don't rush through this step. I spend about 2 to 3 minutes really working the shampoo into my scalp. This not only ensures that my scalp is cleansed, but it also stimulates circulation, which is great for promoting healthy hair growth. After rinsing out the first shampoo, I move on to my second shampoo. For this step, I like to use something hydrating or repairing. Lately, I've been loving the Dove Bond Strength shampoo. This shampoo contains a peptide complex that helps strengthen and repair damaged hair, making it a perfect second step in my routine. For the second shampoo, I apply it to my scalp, and sometimes I'll work it down like to the mid-lengths, and I let it sit for a minute or two just to give the active ingredients time to do their job, and then I rinse it out. Since I've started double shampooing, I have noticed such a difference in the way that my hair looks and feels. My scalp stays cleaner for longer, and my hair feels softer and healthier after every wash. If you have never tried this method before, I highly recommend giving it a try. Now let's talk about pre-wash treatments, which are an absolute must if you want to protect your hair and prevent dryness and or damage. If you have ever noticed your ends feeling extra dry and brittle after washing, this step is going to make a huge difference for you. Before I even get in the shower, I always apply a pre-wash treatment, usually a hair oil. My go-to lately is the Gisou Honey-Infused hair oil. This hair oil is amazing for several reasons. First of all, it creates a barrier around your hair strands, especially on the ends, so that they don't get overly stripped during the shampooing process. It also adds extra moisture and shine to your hair once you're done washing, and let's be real, it smells absolutely divine. So I take about 3 to 5 drops of the oil. You don't need a lot. Rub it between your hands, and then I work it through the last few inches of my hair. I'll make sure to coat all of my ends evenly. Back when I had longer hair, I would sometimes braid my hair after using this oil, but because my hair is shorter now, there's really like no point. So sometimes we'll just put it up in like a twist loose bun to let the oils soak in for 10 to 30 minutes before I shampoo. And if you're feeling fancy, you can even wrap your hair in a warm towel to help the oil penetrate more deeply into your hair shaft. This simple step has been a game changer for me. I used to struggle with split ends and breakage, but since I've started to use a pre-wash hair oil, my ends feel so much softer and healthier. And the best part is that it works with almost any oil that you have at home. So if you don't have the Gisou hair oil, you can try something like argan oil, or one of my favorites, coconut oil, avocado oil. Usually I love using coconut oil for this step, but because I have the Gisou hair oil, I just like haven't used it that much and it's really expensive. I just decided to start using it for this purpose, just to use it up. It actually works amazing. If you have thick hair, oily roots, or if you just feel like your shampoo is not doing the trick, this next hack is for you: shampooing in sections. So when I first heard about this, I thought it sounded unnecessary. Isn't shampooing your whole head at once enough? But here's the thing: when you have thick hair, or if you use a lot of styling products, it's easy to miss spots, especially around the back of your scalp and like the crown of your head. Here's how I do it. So I divide my hair into 2 sections. I split it down the middle here. Sometimes I'll use a claw clip to keep the sections separate while I work on my hair. I apply the shampoo directly to the roots. I massage my shampoo in with my fingertips to one section. Once I've thoroughly cleaned that area, then I move on to the next area, then I move on to the next section. So this technique ensures that every part of my scalp gets the attention that it needs. It also helps me use less shampoo because I'm focusing the product exactly where it is needed instead of just slapping it everywhere. If you're dealing with oily roots, or if you have a flaky scalp, this method will be a total game changer for you. Conditioning is such a critical part of the hair washing process, and it is something that I used to get wrong all the time. So I used to think that just slapping some conditioner on the ends of my hair and rinsing it out was enough, but let me tell you, there is a lot more to it than that. My go-to products right now are the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner, and then also the Dove 10-in-1 Bond Strength Serum Mask. These products are amazing because they not only hydrate your hair, but they also help with detangling, smoothing, and repairing damage. So here's how I apply conditioner. I start with a generous amount, focusing on the mid-lengths and ends of my hair. I avoid the scalp entirely because I don't want to weigh down my roots. Once the conditioner has been applied, I'll use my fingers just to gently detangle my hair while the conditioner is still in. This step is so important because wet hair is more fragile, and using a comb or like using your fingers with conditioner helps to reduce breakage when you're detangling. So if my hair is feeling particularly dry or detangled, I'll rinse out the first layer of conditioner and then I will literally reapply a second layer. This ensures that my hair is getting the moisture that it needs, especially if I have been using heat tools or if I've been spending a lot of time in the sun. I let the second layer sit for a few minutes while I finish the rest of my shower. Sometimes I shave and then I rinse it out. Once I'm done washing and conditioning, the first thing that I do is grab a cotton t-shirt to wring out my hair. This might sound like a small detail, but it has made a huge difference in how smooth and frizz-free my hair is. Regular towels, of course, are too rough for your hair, especially if you deal with frizz or breakage. Cotton t-shirts, on the other hand, are much more gentle and they help absorb excess water without causing friction. So here is my technique. I gently squeeze out the water from my hair with my hands first. So with the cotton t-shirt, I'll literally put the t-shirt over my head and then I'll flip my head over, put my head upside down so that my hair is like dangling upside down, and then I'll just lift the shirt up and then I'll just like wrap it. Once I'm out of the shower, the first thing I do is apply a leave-in conditioner or a detangling spray. This step is so important because it locks in moisture, protects your hair from damage, and it makes it easier to style, which helps to reduce damage. A good leave-in conditioner acts as a shield, protecting your hair from environmental stressors like heat and humidity from wreaking havoc on your hair. I rotate between a few favorites, but my top two right now, the TRESemmé Pro Pure Leave-In Conditioner Spray and the Aussie Hair Insurance Leave-In Conditioner spray. Both are lightweight, so they don't weigh my hair down, but they provide just the right amount of hydration and protection. After towel drying my hair, or in my case, t-shirt drying my hair, I spritz the leave-in conditioner generously from the mid-lengths to the ends of my hair. I avoid the roots because I don't want them to get greasy too quickly. Usually I'll take a hairbrush and I will just like hold the hairbrush, get all of my hair in the bristles of the hairbrush, and then I'll just spray as I'm like brushing my hair. If I'm using a cream-based leave-in, like a leave-in treatment or a lotion, I'll take a pea-sized amount in my hands, rub my hands together, and then I'll apply it in sections. I like to do the praying hands method. So once the leave-in conditioner is applied, I will gently detangle my hair using one of my hairbrushes, like the wet brush. This is an important step because wet hair is more fragile, and using the wrong tool can cause unnecessary breakage. So I always start at the ends of my hair and then I work my way up to the roots, being as gentle as possible. If I am planning to style my hair, which usually I do, I will also use a heat protectant spray, even if I'm just blow drying my hair. A heat protectant is non-negotiable. It creates a barrier that prevents heat damage and it keeps your hair looking healthy with every use. So one product that I love for this is the TRESemmé Heat Tamer spray. This is one of my favorite heat protectants, but there are so many great options out there. So buying one that works for you is very important. One of the most underrated steps in any hair care routine is scalp detoxing. So your scalp is the foundation of healthy hair. Taking the time to care properly for your scalp is key. A clean, balanced scalp not only promotes hair growth, but it also prevents issues like dandruff, itchiness, or product buildup. I like to do a scalp detox once a week, usually before my first shampoo. My favorite product for this is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal Coconut Oil Micro-Exfoliating Scrub. This product is a lifesaver because it gently exfoliates the scalp, removing dead skin cells and buildup without being too harsh. The charcoal in the formula helps to draw out impurities, while the coconut oil helps to provide hydration to keep your scalp from feeling dry or tight. So to use it, I split my hair in 2 sections. I apply a small amount to my hands and I just like massage it into my hands to get a little bit of a lather. Then I will massage it into my scalp using my fingertips. I do circular motions. This not only helps to exfoliate, it also helps to stimulate circulation, which can promote healthy hair growth. If you are someone who uses a lot of styling products or dry shampoo, this step is especially important because product buildup can clog your hair follicles and lead to issues like hair thinning or slow growth. A weekly scalp detox helps to keep your follicles clean and your scalp balanced so that your hair can grow strong and healthy. After massaging the scrub into my scalp for a few minutes, I rinse it out thoroughly with warm water. Then I follow up with my usual double shampoo routine and then my conditioner or mask. The difference this step makes is incredible. My scalp feels so fresh and clean and my hair looks so much shinier and more voluminous. Something I forgot to mention is that I wash my hair every other day and I literally alternate between a shampoo with sulfates and a shampoo without sulfates. So yes, I am using a shampoo with sulfates multiple times a week and my hair has never felt healthier. But whenever I use the Briogeo Scalp Revival Scrub, I always follow up with a sulfate-free shampoo. Before we wrap up this video, I want to address some common hair issues that people struggle with and share some troubleshooting tips for you guys. So these are problems I've dealt with personally, so I know how frustrating they can be. Number 1 is oily roots. If you feel like your hair gets greasy within a day of washing, the issue could be overwashing or using the wrong products. Make sure you're using a clarifying shampoo at least once a week to remove buildup. Another tip is to focus shampoo on your scalp only. Your ends do not need as much cleansing, so don't overdo it. Like when you rinse the shampoo out of your hair, it gently cleanses the ends and that should be enough. 2 is dry ends. If your ends feel dry or brittle, try adding a pre-wash treatment like the Gisou Honey-Infused hair oil to your routine. Also, make sure that you're using a deep conditioning mask like the Dove Bond Strength Serum mask to add hydration and repair damage in your hair. The next issue is frizz. So frizz is often caused by a lack of moisture, so make sure that you are using a leave-in conditioner or a serum after you wash your hair. Wrapping your hair in a cotton t-shirt instead of a towel can also help to reduce frizz by minimizing friction. 4, slow hair growth. If you are trying to grow your hair out, focus on scalp health. Regularly detox your scalp with a product like the Briogeo Scalp Revival Scrub or just like your everyday sulfate shampoo, and make sure that you are massaging your scalp with every wash to stimulate circulation. Number 5 is tangles. If your hair tangles easily, try detangling it in the shower while it's coated in conditioner. Use your fingers to detangle and be gentle to avoid breakage. A leave-in conditioner can also help make your hair easier to manage throughout the day, so definitely apply some in your hair after you wash. And that is it for my ultimate hair washing routine. I hope that you guys found these tips and product recommendations helpful. Remember, great hair starts with the basics, and taking the time to wash your hair properly can make such a huge difference. If you try any of these hacks, please let me know how they work for you in the comments below. And if you have your own tips to share, I would love to hear them. I am always looking for new ideas to incorporate into my routine. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.